and welcome to Defy Robotics. Today, I'm going to talk about some of the modifications I've made to the robot over the past week. Now, for the next portion of the project, we want to leave a physical trail of light. We're going to do this by unspooling a string of LEDs. But we've had to make some modifications first. So, first, we subbed out the Arduino Uno for an Arduino Mega. The Arduino Mega has a larger processor, and it has a multitude of additional ports. This allows us to plug in more motors, more servos, and we're also going to have a lot more space for things like sensors. We then rewired this through the motor controller, and we added a second motor controller here. Now, this is a smaller motor controller, it's just 2 channels, but it's also wired through to the same power source, the battery we moved down here. And to establish the constant voltage, we set it up with a parallel circuit. The constant voltage allows us to keep all the motors moving at the same speed, so that as the robot as a whole moves forwards, then it's also unspooling the string at the same rate, so it all stays consistent. So, kind of as a side note, to address the issue that we had with the friction last time, we now have more traditional tires with hard rubber, as opposed to the really squishy knobby tires that we had before. These tires will be much more effective in a controlled indoor setting, and they should give us more precise turns and allow us to do a more gradual turn. Now, altogether, these modifications will allow us to make much cooler robot art. See you next time on Defy Robotics.